All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as you do what. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you could be the first. Well, collect and welcome back to the studio, and you are still with your one and only Nyokopus Master. As they go, let's go to the matter where we say a concern the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, one of Ndibo. As they be the matter where they for my table, as I see him, I just can't dey cry. I just shed tears. Anya mmiri pụtara n'anya. Masị ndị Igbo, ogini na-emenụ. When I heard that the people who are obstructing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's December 15 release are two Southeast governors and some senators in the Southeast. They are the one who are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that this man does not come out of the DSS detention. And when that occurred to me, I begin to wonder. I said, what is happening? What is actually happening? Why kedu ife nwanne ga-eji bụrụ nwanne ka ọ ga-eji na amụ ka esi etikpọ kedu ife nwanne ga-eji bụrụ nwanne ka ọ ga-eji na-emekwa nwesị na anya bụ ife adọrọkwanụ mma. But to make I carry you go inside the full detail of that information, make you see wetin dey happen, because if you dey hear am direct from my mouth, e go be say na me dey talk am, but this one na the same Ohaneze. Na then they talk and kwa Ohaneze will say they want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike one of Ndibo from their mouth. This one they follow come out. So if not for Ohaneze mouth, this one follow come out. You don't need to argue whether it's right or not, because now you shouldn't be my gene. Let's go down to the full details of the information, make you see what's in the happen. The Apes Igbo Socio-Political Organization, Ohaneze Ndibo, has alleged that two Southeast governors, senators, and Igbo leaders are working against the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Ohaneze alleged that those identified want Kanu transferred to Kuje prison instead of being released due to the upcoming Anambra governorship election. The Apes Igbo Socio-Political Organization threatened to expose the identities of these individuals and groups if they continue their nefarious activities that impeded Kanu's release on December 15, 2023. The factional Secretary General of Ohaneze Ndibo, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, said among this group are some leaders of Biafra agitators who have resorted to criminalizing the Biafra struggle through hysteria and violence, seeking quick fame and fortune. A statement by Isiguro reads partly, additionally, political elites, including two Southeast governors, senators, and Igbo leaders, are working behind the scene to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is only transferred to Kuje prison instead of being released outright, citing the upcoming Anambra gubernatorial election. Ohaneze Ndibo passionately calls on the President Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu by dropping all charges against him and allowing him to immediately return to United Kingdom after his release. My people, una don't see us see the hot. If you dey follow me for this channel, sometimes you get some things why I go talk. Some people go say, in the elder, you are talking about the elders as you ought not to. But I know in this channel, I never abuse any person. I just deliberate on matters. But as it be, they say democracy na talk your own, make I talk my own. So as long as we go to talk our own, make we know the insult person, and waiting we go to do. But as they be, you don't see as they go. See say na person brother na in kill am. Yes, because now why they normally talk this thing, say no okenonu no. No nya jeligwa nke n'ezi na azụ dịkwana na ngịga ifugia. So but as they be, as na nwere ka ọ dị ọ na-adịbele mbụ ịsụ anụ Igbo ọbụla no get as be where you never be before. But one talk why I want talk be say na onye gburu nwanne ya onye gburu nwanne ya abụrụkwa n'odogwu. So actually ike nya kaba alụje n'obodo ọzọ jee ke ike ka a na-afụkwanụ ka o si adị maka na ọ bụrụ ịbịa iwere nwanne gị gị na ya dị mma likọ n'ofu efere onye ofu utu the same testicle somebody both of you came out from the same testicles and you thought of becoming a great man, you thought of making yourself to be known, and you felt that this your brother should be the one you should use because you know that your brother has influence already, and you believe that through silencing your brother's influence that is going to make you better influential person. I promise you that at the end what you are going to see is what is called failure. Before the indigenous people of Biafra organization, the people was proscribed. This was done by the Southeast governors, and this was during the time of Dave Umahi, that when he was when he was the chairperson, when he was chairing the Southeast Governorship Forum, and that was when this thing took place. And immediately after they did this thing, the federal government took it over. If it's a directive from the federal government for them to take the first step, I don't know. But the thing is that they were the ones that took the first steps against this organization. And today, see what everything is turning out. Because that's not if onye kpọrọ nkịtị aka emegini ka ọ ga-aza. If you call your dog Nkechi, your dog will behave like Nkechi. If you call your dog lion, your dog will behave like lion. Now so it be. And at first, Southeast governors, without taking proper observation, proper precaution, and also looking at what is going to be the consequences of the action they were about taking, because that action then they were about taking, you can see that the consequences has fully manifested in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Yes, before, right now, people should have been thinking of coming home, like gathering your family members, putting things together, finding your way home. But it is not happening now because people are very much afraid. People are heavily afraid. Nobody wants to get killed. Nobody wants to get kidnapped. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to see any unforeseen eventuality, because now even plying on Nigerian roads are not safe. Every day, thousands of cars apply. We must have one that has issue, and people are praying not to be among the people that are having this issue. And they felt that the better way and the best way to protect themselves is to remain in their present location without going back to their place. And this is a tradition of every Biafran, every woman, that immediately as December is getting close, people are packing their bag. By now, some children must have been telling their mother, Mommy, Ghana, when are we going to go? We are going to see Chika. We are going to see Emeka we saw last year. But I'm telling you, children who were born between 5 years ago might not have experienced this thing. And a 5 years child, his cognitive sense has come up. Yes, he's able to reason. Now, these things are not like that. And Southeast governors and some of these senators fail to understand that the repercussion, the consequences of ostracizing your brother, the consequences of going against your brothers, selling your brother to other people, these are the consequences. The governors themselves are not sleeping, because all the insecurities that are happening in Anambra, even though directly is not affecting them, but indirectly is affecting them. Because as these insecurities are happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria, it is reducing the GDP, the gross domestic product of that particular area. And you look at the statistics of what Southeast lost between 2021 to 2023, and you will see that it has gone into trillions. And these are also the consequences of selling your brother. And these governors, some of them now are still moving ahead to keep pestering on this guy, forgetting that everything you are doing has repercussion, especially the blood of innocent. It has repercussion. So I think it is best the Southeast governors, those who are involved in making sure that Kano is sent to Kuje prison instead of being released and allowing to go back to London and take care of himself. The young man is a young man with big future. The young man is a young man who has planned himself and what he wants to be in life, and these people want to quench him like fire. Yes, they want to quench him like fire. This is envy. Ọ ntaji anya ka ndị Igbo ji n'ọmalịcha ife Chineke nyefe na-achọ ka adali anya maka na asị na ewu ọra nwe na agụụ na-anyụkwana ya anya. Ewu ọra nwe asị na ọra gbakọtara aka zụlụ ewu, agụụ na-anyụ anya maka na ọnwụlọ ya ekweje na-enye ya nri, onye ya eje ejekata onye nke ọsị na ọkwụna ya je nya na onye nwaka ya na-ejezi, onye nke ọzọ asị na n'ịmalụ na ọ ya eje akwụkwọ na fa, onye nke ọzọ asị na ọkwa ịma na ọ ya agụ akwụkwọ n'abalị, nke ọzọ asị na fa nwere exam, agụụ adala ewu na-eme gịnị na-anyụcha anya. Ọ bụ na unu kpara ewu, if to say you train goat wey be say you dey for village, or even if you no grow for village, you dey go for your grandmother place, you go see say a lot of goat dey, and una dey tray wey dey say make una dey fetch food for the goat, you go find out say e go hard make that goat dey feed, because you go dey wait for the other person to go, the other person go dey wait for you to go, and each of you knew that nobody has went, and it's just that you are being lazy and you want to blame it on the other person. Another person wants to blame it on the other person, and the other person on the other person, and nobody will go for it. Asị ka ewele efifie mee gịnị chụbụ ewu ojii tupu ọwụọ gịnị tupu cheje. Meanwhile, now here I go to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first one to collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.